roller. Find yourself on top of a hill.
Greetings, I'm Barrent, and welcome to Meet Me at the Table. You might notice that this is not my normal table that I use. Downstairs I actually have a game going on right now, but this just arrived in the mail and I thought I would unbox it for you all. This is the expansion, one of the expansions for Arcadia Quest called Riders. Arcadia Quest is a game that was kickstarted a while ago by Cool Mini or Not, created by Eric Lang. It is a game where it's a PvE versus PvP type game. So you're actually a guild and you're supposed to complete quests. And once you complete the quests, you finish each scenario. And your guild slowly builds in power by getting items. And while you're trying to complete the objectives, you can also attack the other guild. So I have a gaming group that this is their like go-to game. This is all they play is Arcadia Quest. So I've backed everything. They have the original game. Then they did a Kickstarter for Inferno. They also had an expansion for pets, and now they have expansion for riders, and that's this one. So when I did back it, it was the first time I've seen this. It was a flash kickstart. So it was only out for a little while, and if you were able to get one of the few pledges, they were called like the early shipping pledges or something. So this game came to me really quick. Otherwise, I think you have to wait till November to get it. I'm not exactly sure. If you're interested in any of this information, go to either Cool Mini or Not, the website, and look for Arcadia Quest, and you'll find some info on it. Also, you can also check out their Kickstarters. You could type in Arcadia Quest on Kickstarter, and you're probably going to get a list of the stuff they've actually put out for Kickstarter over the course of the years. So, with that being said, let's unbox this video and see what it is. I'm going to get the shrink wrap off, and we're going to dig into this box. I'm pretty excited about this because I've got some friends that are really wanting to play this game. So as we rip this off, you're going to see that the box has a bunch of animals on it. This one is going to have to do with riders, obviously. So you're getting some miniatures and rules based on riding. So it starts with the riders, I'm going to guess is the rule book and quest book. So yeah, you get some rules, and then you're also going to get the campaign map. Now this expansion also works with the other games that have come out. So if you have the core set and use this, you can. Also, I believe it works with the Inferno, and I believe it probably also works with pets as well. But we shall see. Yeah, it shows right here. So you can use this with, if I can make sure I put that in the camera, you can use it with Beyond the Grave, which was one of the expansions with the original core set that kind of came as a bundle. Then you can also combine the Riders and Pets expansion, and you can also combine the Riders with both Beyond the Grave and the Pets expansion, and all of this is compatible. I believe you have to have the base game or Inferno in order to even play this game. So that is the rule books, and it looks like it has some rules on how your Riders are going to work. And then it starts with Scenario 1, and this is how your game is set up. You put out your map, and then each starting area is here. It can be played 2 to 4 players. We usually play 4 players. It seems to be the most fun. So here's the instruction booklet, goes all the way through. And on the back, if you haven't seen this before, you're going to have like a campaign sheet, and the winner is going to be down here decided on how well they do. So that's the rules. All right. Here you also have another campaign sheet, and you got a lot of them, so you can play as multiple times. And on the back of the campaign sheet, you can write down each of your heroes' names and what items they're using. So that's in here as well. This looks like, I'll bet this is the mount one. So you're going to add this. The game itself, the core set, comes with a little dashboard, a player dashboard, where you put your 3 heroes and all the items they have. And I'm going to guess this is just going to kind of tack on right next to it. And there's 4 of them, so they can play up to 4 players. We've got some cards, some more items, and some monsters. So these are your quest cards. They're going to come like this. These are going to be different quests. So this is like your PvE quest. Is shove 1 goblin or archer harpy into an outdoor space. So the harpies would have came with the Inferno set, and the goblins would have came with the core set. So it does work with both, and you have to probably have one of those in order to play it. Here are enemies that are specific for this game, and here's some items that are going to be specific for this game. I'll show you one of them right here. This one says this. If this deals any wounds, the target is dazed. So it's a mallet. It's one of the weapons you get. There's also new tiles for this, and they're double-sided, and I believe they're probably going to all be outdoor tiles. Let's open this up and see what it is. That's kind of fun to do. And so we're going to get each one of these tiles all set together, and it gives you in the rule book specifically which side to use, 13A or 13B, and it'll say. It'll also tell you where exactly to set each monster up. It'll also tell you where to put doors, treasure chests, all these different things, and it's all pretty symmetrical to the best of their ability. So here's some of the new tiles that you're going to get. Looks like this might be for Inferno, and this was probably for the Arcadia quest. That's my guess. I could be wrong. I haven't really looked through the book yet. So that's those. Here's some of the cards. I'm not going to open these, but if you haven't seen Arcadia quest, go check out the stuff on that, and you'll see what these are. Each one of these comes with a level. So this one's level 1. And it'll have, these are some of the rules, and like how many hit points it has, how much you need to overkill it, what its defense dice is, its movement, its attack value. You couldn't see any of that. It was all blurry. That was fantastic. So it just gives all the different stats of your enemy. These are all the different quest cards. I'm not going to open any of those. If you really want me to open them, I'll be more than happy to keep going. All right. This is what I bet everybody's been waiting for if you did back this and you're interested in it. Here is the miniatures. Oh my goodness, they're huge. Look at this thing. It's in the palm of my hand. Oh, that's amazing. So this is a little bird dude. Wow, those are a lot bigger than I expected them to be. So here's some of the heroes, and they should just fit right down there. Okay, they slide around a little bit because you're supposed to have a little colored base you put on this base on to show what heroes you have and in your party or in your guild. So it doesn't really fit right on there. It slides around a little bit, but with the little circular thing, you could probably do it. I actually don't use them, so I might have to start using them. All right, so here's the bird, and here's this little guy here. It's kind of cool. He's got a bola, it looks like. Here's a guy with a big mallet. Oh, there's a mallet. That's pretty funny. I showed the card of the mallet. Looks like a little cat-looking guy. And see the rest of these. Wow, look at this thing. It's like a dragon. That thing's pretty awesome. We've got looks like a dog. Maybe it's Falcor. I bet this is Falcor from the Neverending Story. Another chicken. I think they're very similar. One's a chicken, one's a duck, maybe. I don't know. I have to look at the thing to see exactly. Here's that looks like a rhinoceros of some kind. Should get my hand out of the way so you can see it. And here's the last one. Oh, it's like a bantha. Maybe a woolly mammoth. Bantha. We'll go with bantha. I think that's what those are. From Star Wars, you know, those woolly mammoth-looking creatures. I think they're called banthas. I could be totally wrong. If I am, tell me in the comments below. I'm sure there's somebody out there going, no, it's not a bantha, it's this. All right. And here looks like, I'm going to guess, the main guy of the whole game. A big, giant war pig guy. Oh, he's got a cool-looking cape back here. Wow, that looks really neat. You know, they've done top-notch on these. And then these must be all the different types of new enemies. They're kind of these wolf-type creatures, it looks like. They're all the same sculpt. Maybe there's a couple that are different. Let's see if I can see. Yeah, there is a couple differences here. Yeah, this is the other one. Some of them have the actual spear facing out. Some are carrying it on the side. So there's those miniatures. Wow, these are pretty neat. I still dig like the rhino. That's pretty cool. And the dog. That thing's pretty awesome. I'm totally naming this guy Falcor. All right. Now, I also got this expansion thing, or these little things with it as well. They're just going to be, it's called the Mount Pack and the Frost Dice. So we're going to open that as well and see what it is. So, well, actually, I don't even need to open it. Look, it's just right there. It's 2 more mounts that you can use in the game, and then a set of Frost Dice. Oh, they're kind of cool. Look at these. So they actually do have a look. Okay, if you haven't seen the Arcadia Quest dice before, they're white and black normally, or else you do get a couple colors with your group to signify different guilds, but they've never been multicolored dice before, and these are kind of black and grayish, and these, I don't know if you can tell, they do have like a pearl white to them. So those are really neat. All right, I'm going to add those to my collection. I've got so many dice for this game for backing all the different products. Oh, I can't, so many dice I can't even hold them. I'm throwing them all over the place. Well, let's just open this up since I already got it here. So I'm interested to see how this all plays out once we get it on the table. I sadly don't think I'll ever be doing a playthrough of Arcadia Quest because it is up to a 4-player game. Maybe if I ever get brave enough to stream stuff on Twitch, maybe I'll maybe I'll do something, but don't count your chickens before they hatch. I don't think that's going to happen. Get it? Don't count your chickens. Here he is. Ha ha ha! I'm a funny guy. All right, here looks like a chicken dude. And then looks like another dog. But it's a different looking dog. Oh, this one's seen some better days, it looks like. All right, and then they've got cards for him as well. So let's open up these cards and just look at what a pet looks like. So your pets are going to get their own card. And this one looks like it has 5 health, and it says, move a mount and its rider in line of sight up to 3 spaces. This move triggers guard reactions. I'm not going to go through rules, but I'm just kind of looking at these. Ability. So this one's got 4. And it says, during your activation, when you shove characters, you may place them in any space in line of sight. Okay, so that's just to give you a couple examples of what some of the cards look like for the pets. Well, that's all I got for you. I got stuff flying all over this table. So we've got map tiles, we've got cards, we've got everything, but that is Arcadia Quest Riders. I hope you enjoyed the unboxing. If you did, give the video a like, give it a thumbs up, hit the little bell symbol. You'll know when more stuff comes. And as usual, leave any comments below. Are you excited for this Kickstarter? Do you have a group that plays Arcadia Quest? And if you do you think Blossom is a little overpowered? If you don't play Arcadia Quest, you're probably not going to know what that means. But if you do, that's great. Also, I'm going to try to maybe paint up some of these, and I'll show you what some of them look like when I get them painted, but I don't know. And like I said, this game's probably never going to come to my channel because it's really a 4-player game, and I try to record stuff just that I'm playing for myself. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and when it comes to my next game, I hope you will meet me at the table.